So someone came and took a bite out of one of my tomatoes last night. See that? I blame me. I got the netting, but I've been really busy. Couldn't finish putting the netting up. Number one, I'm the one who's growing food, right? So everybody and every living thing wants food. Number two, I made an announcement that that tomato was almost ripe, so they wanted to come take a bite last night. So I got my netting out after 6:40 in the morning. I got to leave the house by 8:30. Luckily I've showered, made my lunch, breakfast last night. And now I got to put this netting up, which is taken away from me doing my makeup and stuff. So anyway, I'll show you everything when I'm done. I got to take care of this now. Bye. Okay, so I got the rest of the netting up, tacked it down really good. Some of the netting is overlapping. I'm probably gonna, oh no, this should be good. Cut that tomato off because it looked gross. And let me show you what the tomato looks like. It took 2 bites, one down here and one over here. This one just accidentally came off when I cut this one. So I'm also going to be putting netting over the melon bed and the squash bed. None of the squashes are even big enough for them to really notice right now. But yeah, they did take a bite out of some of my squashes a few years ago and leave enough room for the bees as the bees are getting in there. And that's it. That's what I did this morning. Okay, y'all, I gotta finish getting ready. Hopefully I can do another video this evening when I get home from my second day, day 2 of the Jehovah's Witness convention. Bye, y'all. Hey, everyone. It is evening. It is 7:30 in the evening. Oh, my face is shining. Time to take this makeup off. So I went out and I did the garden. Tell you a little bit about my day. I had to go to my Jehovah's Witness convention. As you saw in the video earlier, something came and ate at my tomatoes yesterday, so I put the netting up. Went on my way to Jehovah's Witness convention and my car was like, you need to check your tire pressure. So I went to 2 service stations and neither one of them had air or water. So then I circled back to a service station closer to my house, had air. And then what my little smart car likes to say is, okay, put your car in drive and will set the pressure. Well, of course you don't trust that. So you're waiting. So I'm waiting for the car. I put it in drive and I just start driving back home, calling my mom. Hey, I'm at the garage. I need to switch cars with you. The doors open at 9. By this time it's 9 in the morning. So I'm definitely gonna miss the first talk because it starts at 9:40 and it opened at 9. So I'm switching. The car is still like, I'm storing the pressure. So I was like, forget it. Get in my mom's car, head down to 10 freeway, an exit or so before I'm supposed to go, the freeway just stops. Some kind of construction or accident. I was like, oh goodness. So I get off. Luckily I know my way around everywhere. Get off, get onto a side street, car's overturned on a side street. Like, okay. So I just prayed on it and let it go. Today I was one of those people that come in late, like, excuse me, pardon me, I'm in your way, sorry. And I really hate being that way, but I think Jehovah was on my side because when I got there, the brothers and sisters in that aisle of the convention center was so nice and so loving. And I looked at the brother as soon as he stood up. I said, I'm so sorry, brother. I said, I had a flat tire. And he just said, oh, okay. And I said, I'm usually here early. So had a good convention day today. Met a sister that does the same things we do, 72-year-old sister. She makes a lot of her stuff. She makes her own hummus. She makes her own sea moss. She makes her own bread just using, I think, a no rice flour and yogurt. She makes her own bread and puts it in the oven. She was awesome. So Jehovah was like, I need you to sit next to her to get some inspiration. So I thought that was good. We left. I get home. I said, well, Mom, I got to park your car and I need to drive my car because the tire pressure was still storing. So I got around, went down the street, and then it said, okay, your right back tire. That's the only thing I don't like about my car. It's like you put air in the tires because you got to check your tires monthly. And it's like, okay, just start driving and we'll store the pressure. Well, how do you know there's not a hole in the tire or something? So I bring the car back home and I have this thing. Let me show you, because it's like $1.50 every time you want to pay for air now at the service station. So let me show you. I got this Air Moto thing. It works good. I had it fully charged. So I checked all my tires. The 2 front tires, they were fine. The 2 back tires, the one on the driver's side was like at 38 psi. They're supposed to be at 42. And the one on the right side was at like 19.5. Yeah. So I've been pumping the air, and then I got the left backside tire up to par. So I started putting air in the right one, and it's holding the air. So there's not a leak, because it wouldn't be holding the air if there was a leak. So the battery started going down, so I brought it in the house to charge it, and I went in the back to water my garden. So when I left for the second time this morning in my mom's car, it got really windy. So now, of course, my corn is knocked over. I had a Roma plant knocked over. I had some things knocked over, so I had to stop what I was doing, put that stuff up. I can't really deal with the corn right now because I need to go up to each one and kind of prop up the soil against it and maybe put a line around it. But yeah, the corn was like laying down. I'm like, great. Then I had to lift up the netting to put up the Roma plant and the basil. All the basil was knocked down. Just a lot of things were knocked down when I got out there. So in the meantime, I'm still charging this. I really don't like eating fast food, but I'm going to go to Panera and pick me up a sandwich and breakfast for tomorrow because it's now 7:30. I'm tired, and then I still have to shower, wash my hair, braid it up, put it in some braids to keep the crinkles in it and stuff, and I'm literally just exhausted. But let me show you the Air Moto again. So the only thing about this is that when you're using it for a while, the hose part gets hot. This comes apart and you put it in here. But I will urge all single females to get some type of air pressure thing. Maybe you could find one similar to this. Go to Harbor Freights. I ordered this online because I didn't see this at Harbor Freights. I have a different type of one, a more manual one in my car, but I like this one. And it has its own little compressor in here, and it pumps up, it goes. So yeah, actually about to unplug this and go finish inflating the tire and check the tire. It automatically checks the air pressure on the tire, so that's it tells you, and you can set it to the PSI that you want it. It's not hard at all to set it. So I'm gonna go finish inflating that tire because I think I got it up to like 29 PSI, and then it also has a car charger. So once I get it up to where I can get it, I'm going to go get my food and my breakfast and lunch for tomorrow. And then I'm going to come back home and finish charging it and check the PSI one more time. So one more thing. Let me show you my mini harvest for today. So I got some asparagus. I got more chamomile, which I was happy about. I'm going to go put that in my chamomile jar right now. And a couple of strawberries. So I'm just going to rinse this off real quick. Rinse these off. Clean these. I think I might throw this away. Maybe not. Okay. Clean these off. And this came out of my green stock. My chamomile. And then I'm out. So I'm going to let it charge a little bit more while I do all this. And that's it. That's my video for today. All right. I'll see you all later. Bye.